This can be a very good one for him. There have been some changes, though, to the goalpost. Some changes to the spawns, and it's been awesome to watch teams got to get stuff figured out and dialed in.
I mean, this has been the strongest opener for Toronto as well, like 4-2 on the year, so one of their go-tos. Well, pretty much their go-to when it comes to this game mode. So yeah, I mean, yeah, can it start here?
We're pulling for it, Joe.
I am.
We had the Toronto podcast, by the way. We're always gonna be Toronto guys. We're pulling for it.
I just know what it's like when you're in their scenario.
It sucks.
It's just not fun.
No, it isn't. It isn't. It makes me just sad when I see their faces and they just look defeated. Yeah, no, it's not good. When they get something going. It's just if like you have a bad moment, can you survive? It's just so easy to go. I don't know if tilt's the right word, but
no, it is. Yeah,
yeah, I guess tilt. Yeah,
it's a mental battle.
One bad moment is just like, here we go. A positive moment though now. Nice start from Real. He's on 5 straight. He drops, delays the push for now. Kleenex gonna be trying to help with the pistol or just wait on his teammates to connect with the utilities. Maybe he can just get a pop or 2 in or a sweep like that. The pistol can be disgusting.
I mean, you're just waiting on insight here. You've been waiting on insight, so now they're just gonna wrap this through. The problem is Faze are gonna run at them. And while the EMP might be gone, okay, Joe Deceives is gonna find 1 in 04. Insight, he finally activates inside of couches, but nobody's pushed through, so Faze are just right back to the defense. So Kleenex is gonna come up off spawn, and as good as this has looked, you just haven't moved forward.
Yeah, now it's just the EMP carrier, and he gets some great shots in, but will be dropped. Joe Deceives probably not the one you want to have with the EMP in hand.
Yeah, I mean, it's tight. You never know who's gonna be that player.
Of course, but you just love to have him trying to bust through and win a big gunfight because you know he's so capable of doing it. Faze down, rooftop side. Their opportunity to get some offense rolling. Real traded out. Sim, nice win. Honestly, movement's great. Shot perfect. Unfortunately, slip and slide right off the edge of the map.
Still a chance.
Just gonna grab it and go. Just gonna grab it and go. And he's gonna get through. Number 6, Real is like fighting a rooftop, like outer.
Well, yeah, he's shouting the other guy. He doesn't know where ball is, and well, his teammates, they're just not there behind him.
Yeah, I kept waiting for him to like turn, but yeah, he's dealing with another fight, hoping someone's gonna pick that up off spawn, but he was the one guy really in position to shut that down. The score goes through. Sim gets a double like after the score, so that kind of keeps Koi on the back foot and fighting out of their base. This has been a stretch of a lot of kills for Faze and very little for Koi. Another score gonna go through. This has been bully ball.
Yeah, now, I mean, this is sort of what we were just talking about, that tilt.
Yeah,
you're battling that tilt right now. How do you stay locked and focused? Down 0-2 in map number 3, and they are just rallying on your forehead, and this might be it.
No, I think that's exactly what I was talking about. Like that sequence, I think, might have just killed them. Like, literally. You're playing pretty well. You're in a good position. It doesn't turn into a score, and then you blink and you're down 0-3. Like, if they have a team back, that team back has been broken. Spines all goofed up. Vertebrae all over the place.
Yeah, and I mean, ice might be broken on Valentine's Day, but not this way.
That's a good point, Joe. There are good ways to go about it. And that's with love. Holy hell, what are we gonna do with you?
I don't know. I'm just trying to have a little fun.
I like that because honestly,
positive.
Koi's gameplay makes me want to cry. So I'm thankful for you to helping me reestablish myself as a professional. Through your great commentary.
We got another chance here.
Can they get anything? Anything successful forward? Maybe an opening. No opening. 04 close the door. Kleenex has gotten 2 though, so Kleenex is going to get 3. It's all going to be on 4. He's trying to scoop this and get out. Not going to happen. So there, Koi finally able to punch one through. Kleenex massive there. He goes on 4 in a row. He gets 3 in the back line.
Yeah, but here's kind of look at those newer spawns, right? Just already look at where a Simp is. EMP spawns on that side of the map. A big first kill though by Joe. Plays it very patient.
Yeah, Simp's like thinking he's tucked in that corner. He's not. Whole gunny's sticking out.
Real's on a flank here. If you can get a boost, there's a chance to cut this down to 1.
Nice shot for Real. Got the info. Staying up, trying to help with shots through on the cross. Can he get a double? Not going to happen. He gets stun hits him as soon as he goes to Chow. Draza, a team kill.
1-on-1.
Draza gets the team kill, but also gets 2 others. Able to scoop the rock with, what, like half a second remaining on the clock. So an opportunity to get this roof side and maybe put through the 4th score. And they are flying on forward. Defense here. Rakoi, first man dropped. Nice trade out. Abuza is thinking maybe to try and trade that pick, but instead gets caught from the door. And last guy's now EMP carrier. That should seal the round. Hold up. To the next respawn, and they just kept rallying it behind it. And the slang is like dead even, by the way. It's like dead even.
Well, the first 2 minutes, yeah, you had map control if you were Toy, right? And then you got Joan if you were Faze. Is Sim showing on a wide pinch right off the get-go. But it looks like Toy's looking for it. Well, I thought that, but then Kleenex is running at him with a knife.
He was looking with his knife, Joe. Sim will get picked up, though, so nice kill from Kleenex. Or sorry, Joe seems to make sure he isn't finding more freedom. Absolute beams there from Abuza. Sets up Draza to then get forward with his multi. And now you brought the pressure forward. Unfortunately, you have the pick left or right there for the first gunfight. Draza's going to guess wrong. The rest of his teammates trying to open a wall or open a crack in this defensive line. But I think they're going to pause up for a second to wait for some teammates to come off spawn.
Yeah, at this point, you're waiting for them to run at you and then play off of those kills, and that's what they're doing so far. Just EMP possession. Can someone find an opening through couches or hole? As well, Sim just locked in this down. Now you'd see Draza 04 starting to fly.
And as he goes, Sim should fly forward. Unfortunately, Draza gets caught, and so does Sim. So, falls apart, but then they're weak, and Abuza's going to get 2. The score and a 6 spree. I didn't see that happening after everybody dropped. You're just looking at the kill feed like this is dumb, but that was like a 1 pop for both players with
yeah,
pistol.
No, they were both weak. You got shots in on the crossfire, and just another dagger.
That stinks. You did almost enough. You did 99%. Abuza just makes the play, and he continues his hot hand in this map. 3 minutes to go, down 3. Obviously not an ideal situation, especially with what's a bottom side spawn currently. Streak gonna come in from Abuza. He's gonna be able to call out 2 players kind of pushing through, and that's gonna be Draza that's gonna look to deal with that. Draza gets 1, then drops. Inside, able to get 2. 1-on-1 on the other side of this is gonna be 04 trying to get it done. We hop to it late. Just kind of see the awkward chest bump and hip fires. He can't connect.
I mean, that was a one of Joe's. Joe one's a 1-on-2, right? He gets the EMP carry, then wins the second one. You still had insight in the base, and he's trying to get it through. Real should see where these phase spawns are, and there we go. Okay. So now it's down to 2.
Much more manageable now. 2.5 to go, down 2. Kleenex starting to saw through him. I thought he was off the map, but just able to stay on by the hair on his chinny chin chin. Oh. Okay, got some help. For a second, I was like, he lost him. I thought he finished the kill, and absolutely didn't. This has been an incredible stretch from Koi. They'll get another score on through. Suddenly, from 1-4 to 3-4. This is like the stretch he had from Faze. Just lights out gameplay there from Koi. And good resilience considering what we were worried about early.
Yeah, and I mean, listen, sometimes when you're making that push and it's not clean, 2 or 3 of you guys die like we saw from Real's point of view. Yeah, it's honestly a good thing because your teammates spawn up your base and then they get to roofs before Faze do, right? So you can set up 2 caps in a row. That's exactly what happened.
EMP down mid. Getting forward is that number 4 and Sim. Kleenex wins it, Inside wins it, massive gunfight wins because both those gunfights go the way of Faze, and I mean, that's a scoring opportunity for sure. Right now they can isolate EMP carrier, and that's what they're trying to do. Stiff out 04, he's trying to back up to his teammates for now. I think some good utility use keeps them at bay and actually turns into a simple 04 kill. So like you talked about, trying to kind of bait them out, make them get aggressive, and the timing of it could not have been worse for Koi. A score here would feel like a dagger. I thought it was going to be a crazy pistol play again that might get it done, but enough defense from Koi.
Yeah, just too many players in position there for Toronto. And now, with a minute left, you're going to take this roof side. You have number 8 in Kleenex trying to find an opening, and he does. So everybody's going to be kind of looking for him. Flying on through, though, is the rest of Koi, and they get nothing.
1 guy left. Insight traded out. In between enemy lines will be at number 3. That we'll hop to. That'll be 04. He's just kind of watching the troops rally across. He's the lead blocker. He's like, come on, boys, get to me. Can he get one, or can he distract for a couple of seconds? Did he buy enough time? I think he might not have. Draza sliding in through, and that may have been the dagger. Another moment where it's so close. It just goes to Faze.
Yeah, and Abuza, he pushed through crouches, so he had a crossfire. I think the second player there would have stopped him, but Abuza just gets shots in. Immediately gets taken down after, but that turns the heads of Koi, allows them to go up 2, and there we go. Faze with a 3-0, a response that they needed after their showing yesterday.
100%. I mean, one of these teams needed to respond. One team did. One team has not